Hey guys, it's Ben from iSportsStop. Here as always with Richie Donnell. Our scouting report today is on Jake Butt from Michigan. A lot to talk about with him.
Yes. I think the first thing you got to talk about is people are going to wonder why we're giving him so much attention when he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
And that's because regardless of the injury or not, he's still a very talented player.
Yes.
It's unfortunate what happened to him. It's going to be one of the questions going into the combine and going into the draft, how much this is going to impact him. But if he's 100% healthy and recovers at 100% going into the preseason or going into the regular season, I think you're going to get a guy who's going to be an immediate impact for somebody and could possibly solidify the tight end spot for the next 10 to 15 years.
And that's the million-dollar question. When is he going to be healthy?
Right.
We really don't know yet. But what we do know is this guy has really the ideal size and frame for a tight end. He could even tack on 10 pounds if he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, he's huge. And when you talk about a guy that's 6'6", 250 pounds, that's a mismatch just waiting to happen. And you talk about 250 pounds of just body weight. Now you put a helmet, cleats, pads. He's just huge, and he's going to be impossible to bring down. And not only the size of him, but when you talk about 6'6", you got to talk about the wingspan and the catch radius. That's one of the things that we're seeing more with the tight end position is these guys able to go up and high point the ball or catch the ball on the sideline, and just that ability to have those strong hands to grab it, bring it in, and get 2 feet down.
Absolutely, and I think another thing, he always seems to be open. He's not afraid to run through the middle, run any route he can, and I think that's what's going to help him elevate to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at Jake Butt, I look at somebody similar to Greg Olsen. When Greg Olsen first came into the NFL, he wasn't used quite like how the Carolina Panthers are using him. He was more of your traditional tight end. The dink and dunk, shorter routes, but could explode for a big play just because he's so much faster than a linebacker. And I think that's where Jake Butt's going to have his success. He's going to eat you up in the middle, similar to what Gronkowski does for the Patriots, but he's not afraid to run a post across the middle or a slant or something like that. And especially you got to talk about when you get into the red zone, somebody of his size, they're going to look for him to score those touchdowns.
Yeah, I think another comparison is Jason Witten.
Yes.
For the main reason, like I said, he just always seems to be wide open.
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with his off-the-ball movements.
Right.
And I think that's what makes him most valuable. So I know you have a first-round grade on him, but with the ACL injury, kind of where do you see him going?
I think we're going to find a lot out at the combine in terms of how far he's really going to fall. I think you could see maybe a team that needs a tight end, but maybe as a playoff team, kind of try to either grab him in that late second round, or maybe even a team that already has a tight end, like you said, with the Cowboys already having Jason Witten, they're not going to need Jake Butt to come in and compete right away because they already have a lot of their core put together. They can give him that time to heal. So maybe you could see a team in the late first round or a Patriots, somebody like that doesn't need him to make an impact right away. Otherwise, I think you're going to talk more towards middle to late second round just because of the injury.
Yeah, New England knows how to utilize their tight ends, that's for sure. I see him maybe around the third round, but like you said, he's going to go to a place where they can afford to rest him for a little bit. But I think when he is healthy, I think he's a Pro Bowler waiting to happen.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to go on mysportstop.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more original videos.